We have a massive trade update that links the Boston Red Sox with Los Angeles Angels pitcher Jose Soriano. This is something that I'm kind of thrilled about, and I just can't wait if this actually does happen for the Red Sox to finally make a bold move for the trade deadline. Before we get into anything, I personally would like to thank you for 4,000 subscribers. We hit it just the other day, and I have yet to make a video. So I would really like to thank you all for 4,000 subscribers. But the journey does not stop at 4,000. It doesn't even stop at 5,000. We're going to keep going and keep pushing this content out, and we're going to keep the Red Sox fans happy, and we're going to keep growing our community. With that being said, if you are a part of the 83.8% that is not subscribed, please make sure you do so and help us on our journey moving forward. Now, Jose Soriano his name has been linked with the Boston Red Sox for just over 24 hours, and I am super excited. Today on WEEI, one of the people on there were talking, and they did say that the Red Sox are in contact with the Los Angeles Angels involving a trade to acquire Jose Soriano. Jose Soriano has allowed 1 home run in his last 15 starts. At 26 years old, in his last 15 games, he's played out of his mind. Jose Soriano has played 70 games this year, so only in those 4 games has he given up those 4 home runs, or those 5 games, excuse me. Strikeouts 98, hits allowed 109, hits per 9, 8.7, ERA 3.90. That is a bit on the higher side, but again, he's only 26 years old, and I really do think he has a place on this rotation. With the update that we got on Tanner Houck yesterday, saying that he could possibly be out for a longer period of time than we thought, I do think that Soriano could fit in this rotation perfectly. I think Fitz should be moved to the bullpen. Crawford going to be out for the year. Dobbins going to be out for the year. Who knows about Sandoval? So that gives the 5th spot to Soriano, but I really think he should be the 4th, and Buehler should be our 5th. Even though I do have so much faith in Walker Buehler, Soriano is just playing better than him. As you can see, Soriano's playing in more games. He's got a better record. Walker Buehler has given up 17 homers, and Soriano's only given up 4. Their ERAs, Walker's ERA is higher, and all that stuff, obviously. I do have faith in Walker Buehler, and so should you as well. But who really knows what's going to happen moving forward with this whole Soriano situation? Red Sox asking around about 26-year-old Angels starter with a 3.9 ERA. Again, that's not terrible. The Boston Red Sox are looking to land a starting pitcher at the MLB trade deadline. With the injuries to Tanner Houck, Cutter Crawford, and the most recently Hunter Dobbins' season-ending injury, this is very apparent, and it does make a lot of sense that the Red Sox should be buyers at the trade deadline, and they should go for starting pitchers and relief pitchers. I personally think our position players are perfectly fine if we don't move one of those guys except for Connor Wong. I want Connor Wong nowhere on this team, nowhere even close to this team. But who knows what's going to happen. So pitching is what we need because our defense, in my opinion, has our back, and they will provide support, and we will get run support with the offense as well. So I really don't think all of that is a whole big thing that they should worry about. According to Rod Bradford at WEI on Odyssey.com, the Red Sox are asking around about a potential option for AL West. The starting pitcher, Jose Soriano, is a 26-year-old starter from the Los Angeles Angels. His ERA plus is 109, and it's the lowest it has been his entire career, but it is still above average combined with his team's control. He has his under contract with the Angels until 2028. So if the Red Sox do trade for him, they will have him for the next 3 full seasons after this one. So that's perfect. I think the Red Sox could use him in October, and they will play in October in the next 3 seasons. Hopefully this season, obviously, but who really knows what they're going to do moving forward. He's just played unbelievable. As you can see, all of his pitches have been pretty accurate and roughly in the same spot. His curveball, or his splitter, is kind of in different spots, but that's really not a big deal. His curveball, he uses it 27% of the time, and it's very accurate. His sinker is extremely real. He uses it 50% of the time. The most he uses any pitches, and in my opinion, one of the best sinkers I've seen in a very long time coming from a starting pitcher. His four-seam, he uses 8% of the time. Again, pitchers now, they know how to spin the ball way better than they did back then. So fastball usage is down, even though they do throw harder and everything. Everybody's just adapting to the really fast fastball. So they are finding a different way to come around this. So he's using these breaking pitches and these different pitches very, very well. And as you can see, his average on miles per hour on his sinker is 94. So that's very, very solid for a sinker. I'm just super thrilled that this guy could potentially play for the Boston Red Sox this year. As you can see, here's some more accuracy chart. His split finger, pretty accurate. Again, his slider, not as accurate as some other pitches. His sinker, as you can see, extremely, extremely, extremely accurate. His four seam, again, pretty accurate. Knuckle curve, pretty accurate. So I'm really not upset with any of those numbers. And again, as you can see, his stats are pretty average to below average to a few things. Fastball velocity is in the above average column, which is very, very good. His very good. His barrel percentage is super, super solid. His whiff percentage is also super, super solid, in my opinion. His ground ball percentage, 99, is unbelievable. That means people are getting less hits off this guy, and they're just hitting it on the ground. So he's really just getting a lot of outs, even though he's not getting a ton of strikeouts. As long as he's getting outs, I really don't give a crap what he does. And he did take a no-hitter into the 6th inning just a few starts ago. Again, he has a perfect spot if they do move Fitz to the bullpen in this rotation. He's just played out of his mind baseball lately. Again, 20 games. He's pitched 113 innings compared to Buehler's 78. And he's allowed 13 less home runs than Buehler. And he has almost 35 more strikeouts than Buehler. He has more hits than Buehler allowed because that's just he played more games. Buehler has more hits per 9. He has a higher ERA. Soriano has a higher ERA plus, which is very, very good. So I'm just so thrilled that this guy's name is actually linked with the Boston Red Sox. And the Boston Red Sox do have potential to play really solid, but that just comes down to Craig Breslow and what he wants to do moving forward with this team. And I just want them to play really, really solid. And I want him to make the right decisions that we all know he can. And hopefully he does this in good faith and he makes a good decision. I hope he doesn't trade anybody too drastic because, again, Soriano's ERA is a bit high. But I think that he could be a key piece moving forward for the Boston Red Sox. And I'm just super, super, super excited for the trade deadline, which is just over a week away, I think. I am super excited for what the team has in store. And Craig, please don't let us down. And again, it comes down to Craig Breslow, Alex Cora. It's going to be a team decision, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a front office decision. And they have let us down numerous times in the past, so I really don't want them to do that moving forward. But we will see what happens. Craig, don't let us down this time because this could be a key piece of the puzzle to play October baseball for the Boston Red Sox. That is all I have for you today. Let me know what you guys think about the Soriano rumor and if you want Soriano on the Red Sox and just the whole second half of the season starting. Please, please, please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This has been another edition of Red Sox Digest. Don't forget, go Sox.